Slowly bring your hands to your heart center and your chin to your chest, remembering to stay connected to your breath, but most importantly, remembering to stay in your own body and move in the ways that make sense for your body today. So if anything feels uncomfortable or not possible for your body today, just let it go. Stay with the things that work, or just wait for something that feels like it'll be better for you. Thanks for joining with me today, Yoga for All Levels with the Michigan Shores Club channel. Happy to have you with me. I'm going to have blocks available for myself today, and I'm also going to have a strap. A strap obviously can just be a string, rope, and a belt that you might have in your home. So let's get busy. Bring your knees towards your chest, lay on your back, and just gently rock slowly from side to side, massaging the length of your spine with a nice gentle tick-tock from side to side. Good. So again, we want to bring our awareness to our breathing. As we inhale and we exhale, we sense the movement of our ribs moving, and the movement of your ribs even is through your back body. And also sensing with your exhale that your belly button is going to be moving with each exhale. So you'll sense it softly drawing backwards. And maybe if you're keyed in and clued into your body, like you can let your feet settle back down to the floor, you can sense the movement of your diaphragm. So as you inhale, your diaphragm is drawing down. And as you exhale, your diaphragm is drawing up to help expel the air from your lungs. Good. All right, so let's reach our arms out into a T, and just with care, tip your knees all the way over towards the left side. And again, sense that softening in your belly with the exhale. And with the inhale, sense your knees draw back towards the midline. With the exhale, your belly button softening towards your spine behind you. And your inhale, knees come back up. Good. Continuing that same pattern. Exhale, inhale. Good. And this is just called a tick-tock. This is a nice way to start warming up your low back. You know, one of those sensitive places that as we age feels like it carries a big load. So we're just bringing some movement to that space and that area, articulating your spine, finding your hips more mobile, again, lubricating those joints. Good. And now we're going to stay here in the middle. So with your next exhale, draw your knee in towards your chest and bring your nose towards your knee. As you inhale, bring your knee away from you. You can rest all the way back down to the floor, or you can just let it sort of gently hover here. So I'm going to continue to hold on to or move this left knee. We are going to exhale, lift your nose towards your knee, and inhale, letting them draw your head and your knee draw away from one another. Exhale, softening through your belly. Good. Nose draws towards your knee. Inhale and open. Exhale. Inhale. Good. We have two more complete breath patterns. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale. Good. So now I'm going to move over to my right knee. So exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. And again, let this be an opportunity to connect to your breath. Remember to find ways throughout your day that as you sense anxiety or stress building, your breath is an excellent way to help you stay grounded and connected to what is most important to you. So inhale and exhale, and then lower that right foot to the floor. Good. So again, just always check in, make sure you're feeling like you're connected, making sure that you're feeling like you're supported with the floor, back of your head resting into the floor beneath you. And then one knee at a time, draw both knees in towards your chest, holding your knees or the backs of your thighs, whatever makes sense for you. And we're going to let our hands then now open up into a T. And as we inhale, we're going to let those heels reach up towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our knees in towards our chest. So inhale, legs go up. Exhale, knees come in. Good. All right. So I want to connect that movement to our arms. So as we inhale, we're going to straighten those legs. Our arms are going to go up and over our heads. Good. And then as we exhale, our belly starts to soften and our knees begin to bend. We're going to lower our palms back down towards the floor. So again, moving only when your inhale begins, arms come up and over your head, reach your heels towards the ceiling. Good, and then exhale, belly button softens and your knees move towards your belly. Good, inhale, lift them up. Good, and then exhale, bring them down. Nice. And then this would be the part where I'm going to ask us to take advantage of our strap or your belt. So I'm just going to place the strap of my belt over the bottom of my foot. And I'm going to continue that same motion where I'm going to exhale, bring my knee into my chest, and my strap is in my hands and over the bottom of my right foot. And with my inhale, I'm going to push my heel through the strap and straighten my leg, pulling my toes towards my shins. So exhale, help yourself pull your knee into your chest. And then inhale, straighten. So I'm only working that one right leg. Again, if you don't have a strap, that's okay. You can just hold the back side of your leg. And I'll really work. My hope is that we're starting to pay attention to the movement of your foot in this strap. So your strap is helping you pull that knee in towards your chest, getting a nice awareness of your hip socket here. And then we're going to inhale, push that foot towards the ceiling. Pull your toes towards your nose. Good. Exhale, belly button softens, your thigh draws in towards your ribs. Good. And inhale, float that heel towards the ceiling. So again, move at your own pace, but continuing to really pulse that foot up towards the ceiling, bringing some awareness to the sole of your foot, pushing towards the ceiling. We're going to be doing some lunging today and some stability of finding that connection in that hip. So again, 2 or 3 more here. Exhaling with your knee down, inhaling, pushing that foot towards the ceiling. Good. Exhale. Here's your last one. Push that foot towards the ceiling. And then we're going to take this foot out to the side just ever so gently. Doesn't need to go very far. And again, if you don't have a strap, you can just hold that foot out to the side, holding the back of your knee or your calf, and then draw it slowly back in towards the midline. So let it go out nicely to the outside with your inhale. Exhale, draw that foot back towards the middle. Inhale, taking it nice and wide. And then exhale, draw it back in towards the middle. Good. So we're going to do the same action with our left knee. So we're going to exhale, bring that knee in towards your chest. And then inhale, push that foot up towards the ceiling. Drive your heel. Create some length in the back side of your left leg as you inhale, reaching that foot towards the ceiling. And then exhale, draw that knee towards your ribs, your thigh rests on your ribs. And then inhale, pushing through that heel up towards the ceiling, opening up the back side of your legs. Exhale, inhale. Good. And again, I'm asking you to really pay attention to your own breath. Move at a pace that is appropriate with your breath. Don't worry about my breath pattern. We're just moving in and out of this. And again, I'm going to remind you that the hope is that we're moving towards the ability to do some lunges. And really, when you're pushing your foot through the floor and keeping that leg active, you're helping to strengthen the connection in your hip socket, which is helpful when you're lunging. So really push that heel towards the ceiling, open up your hamstring, pay attention to that hip socket, and then again, bring that knee in towards your chest for your exhale. Inhale, push that heel through towards the ceiling. Good. Last one, exhale. Inhale, drive it up, good. And then let's take that foot out to the left side for the inhale. And then exhale, draw it back in. Remembering, as we inhale, our ribs are expanding. And as we exhale, our belly button's dropping down towards the floor. Inhale, sense your ribs expand. And then exhale, draw that belly button down towards the floor. Keep your foot active. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Draw that knee back in. Good job. All right. We can put that strap to the side. One more time. Bring both knees into your chest. Bring your nose to your knees. Find a nice tight squeeze ball belly button. Draws towards your spine as we exhale. And then as we inhale, reach your arms over your head. Extend the wholeness of your body, the full length of your mat. Feel as long as you can. Extension through your side body. Good. And then bring your hands down, your feet flat to the floor. And we're going to tip ourselves over and make our way to an all fours position. Good. So when we're in our all fours, we're always checking in to make sure that our palms are underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips. Good. So let's just take a few cat and cow and remember to move with your breath. So as you exhale, you're drawing your back body towards the ceiling. And as you inhale, you're letting your gaze look towards the front of your mat and dropping your belly button down toward the floor. Good. Exhale. Let the spine reach towards the ceiling. If you had a turtle shell on your back, you're trying to fill the wholeness of your back body into that turtle shell. And then inhale, pull your back body, your belly button drops down towards the floor. Good. And exhale, rise up. Nice job. All right, let's hinge a little bit more through our hips. So as we're continuing that space and filling in your back body, continue, exhale, drawing your belly button towards your spine, reaching your tailbone behind you towards the tips of your toes. Good, and then inhale, rock forward. Exhaling, pull your belly button towards your spine, letting your tailbone reach its way towards the mat behind you. Good, creating a lot of space here in your low back. Inhale, draw forward. Exhale, pull that belly button back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Good. Inhale, draw forward. And this time as we draw forward, we're going to bring our right foot forward to a nice lunge. Good, so take a moment here and remember how I was talking about before, wanting to pay attention to your foot pushing through the floor beneath you. So mindfully check in, make sure that all 5 toes are pushing through the floor, sense where your heel is pushing through the floor, and begin to notice the movement of your hips connecting with the stability in your foot. Good, so really push the wholeness of your foot through the floor. Inhaling fully, exhaling completely. As you exhale completely, you can sense your belly, your weight settling into that foot. Good. So now we're going to use our inhale and the stability of that right foot pushing through the floor to help us rise up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, lower your hands back down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come back down. Good. So this feels like a lot of work, a lot of connection in your right hip. Inhale, pushing solidly, pushing that foot through the floor, rising up. And then exhale, sensing your belly button, draw towards your spine, lower your hands down. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, arms back down. Nicely done. Good. Take that right foot back. And let's move again through that rocking forward and back. Exhaling, pulling your belly button towards your spine, shift your hips back. Nice. Inhale, smile as you move forward. Exhale, shift back, opening up your low back. Inhale, rock forward. Awesome. Exhale, shifting back. Good, and here comes the one. We're going to inhale, come forward, and take your left foot forward. Again, I want you to be very mindful of the connection that your left foot is pushing through the floor. Sense all 5 toes connect with the floor. I want us to, with that connection of your foot pushing through the floor, sense this whole area turning on, feeling strong. Good. And then this might also be a space where you feel better with blocks. So if it would feel more stable, more comfortable for you to have blocks underneath your hands to bring you closer to the floor, go crazy. So again, inhale, sense your ribs expand, a floating sense. And then exhale, sense that more stability of your foot pushing through the floor. Your inhale helps you feel a sense of floating up. And your exhale grounds you into the floor. Good. All right, now here we go. Same thing we did on the other side. Feeling that stability of your foot pushing through the floor. Inhale, rise up, push that left foot through the floor. And then exhale, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Bring your ribs closer to your thighs. Good. Inhale, rise up. Good. Exhale, lower down. So if you recall, we were doing all this on our backs. Inhale, rise up. Good. Exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Sense the movement of your belly supporting you. Inhale, last one, rise up. And then exhale, lower down. Hopefully, again, you're sensing this connection in this deep hip here. And then with care, with your exhale, take that foot back. Good. And let's take it all the way back. Belly button strong towards your spine, and you're shifting back, child's pose. Inhale, shift forward. Good. Exhale, shift back. Good. Inhale, shift forward. We're going to continue to work on those connections in our hips. And we're going to work on a little bit of balance. So again, check in, make sure that your knees are underneath your hips and your hands are underneath your shoulders. We're going to extend our right heel straight away from us, keeping a nice square back. There's a tendency to sort of open your hip. Try not to open that hip. Keep it nice and square. Make sure your shoulders feel like they're nice and square. Good. Push that heel away. Sense your obliques turn on, this part right here. And take your left arm out as far away from you as you can. So your left hand's reaching. Your right heel is reaching. Good. And let's connect with our breath again. So with your exhale, you're pulling your knee and your elbow together. And with your inhale, you're nice and long. Exhale, turn that strength on in your core. Inhale, nice and long. We're looking for the stability in this hip here. Good. Nice and long. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Both hands underneath you. Both knees underneath you. Good. And then we're going to walk our hands just a little bit forward to do everybody's favorite thing. We're going to do 3 push-ups. So connect your palms through the floor, find that stability in your shoulders, and then exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Great job. Nice. Walk those hands back to underneath your shoulders for your all fours. Good job. Now your left leg is extending. It's a little bit easier here for me to demonstrate. Try not to open up that hip. Keep it nice and square. Drive that heel away. Right hand reaches, belly button is strong. Obliques are turned on your left side. Good, we have 5 of these. Elbow to knee, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhale, inhale, really reach, find that length, reach your heel away, exhale, inhale, last one, exhale, inhale, find yourself nice and long, reach, heel pushes away from you, stability in your right hip. Good, both knees down, both hands down. Walk your hands out, 5 more push-ups. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. Shift your hips back. Child's pose, making as much space as you can as your tailbone reach towards your toes behind you. Inhale, shift forward. And now we're going to take the adventure of taking your right foot forward, tucking your left toes under and lifting that left knee up. Good. So again, here are our blocks. If this brings you some stability, use them, right? I don't want anyone to feel like they're floating in the wind and can't find the grounded sense of your feet connecting with the floor. Good. So just like we did a moment ago in the low lunge, we're going to do that inhale, exhale, rise up. But first, we have to make sure we're connecting our foot through the floor. So feel all 5 toes push through the floor. Feel your heels push through the floor. And then extend your left heel as far away from you as you can, pulling your kneecap onto your thigh. So this thigh is active. Good. Power through your legs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up and stay. Connect with your breath here. Inhale, sense your ribs help you fill and stay lifted. And then the exhale is helping you feel grounded in your hips and your power through your feet. They're giving you the support and the power through your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, feel the power in your legs. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Phew, I'm going to give you a break. Come on down slowly. Left knee down, right foot back. Good, and we're going to find our way to an exhale, child's pose. Inhale, shift forward, tuck your toes under, exhale, shift back, down dog. Awesome. Inhale, shift forward. Left foot comes forward. All right, again, if you want your blocks, use them. Tuck that toe under, drive that heel away. Feel strong and active. And again, here's that connection I'm looking for. Your heel is under your knee. Your kneecap on your right side is actively drawing up. Lots of power in that back leg, but connection through the front left foot. Good. So feel this work here. Good. And when you're ready, inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Sensing the movement of your breath, moving your body, right? The inhale helps you float. The exhale helps you stay grounded. This is the last one. Inhale, arms up. Good power through that back leg. Support through the front. Inhale, sense yourself float. Exhale, feel the power of your legs supporting you beneath you. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sense that power through your legs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, power through your legs. Good, last one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Both knees down. Both hips all the way back. Child's pose. Inhale, shift forward. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, shift back. Letting your heels reach their way towards the floor behind you. And then with care, walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Excellent. So we're just moving into our last couple of exercises. Bring the connection and awareness once again to your feet. So check in, see the wholeness of your feet connecting with the floor. Start to shift your weight into your left foot. We're looking for balance, connection. Good. Crown of your head reaches, ears and shoulders move away from one another. Good. So throughout our practice today, we've been working on this connection in our hips. So let there be a gentle bend in your knee. Good. Finding that stability. Good. And then find a position to rest your right foot on your left thigh. We're headed toward tree pose, headed towards balance. Good. Lots of stability in this hip. Lots of power in that planted foot. Hands to heart center. And let your inhale help you sense that rising up. And the exhale helping you to ground into the mat beneath you. Inhale, the rise up. And the exhale, grounding. Beautiful. Release your hands. Take your foot back to the floor, other leg. Now right leg is grounded, left foot rests on your thigh. Can also rest on your foot, hands to heart center, awareness of your belly. Inhale, ribs expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, contraction. Sensing the movement of your belly and the power and the connection of your foot with the floor. Good. Stay. And when you need to come out, come on out. Both feet flat to the floor. Hands to the heart center. Bring your nose to your tips of your fingers and your chin towards your chest. And again, appreciate the time that you've taken to take care of your body and move in your body in ways that support your breath and your ability to receive the rest of your day. Namaste.